Good morning, everybody. Didn't have time to do this before I came up here, but let's have a little bit of time to do it now. But um, like I was talking about last night, other than the train that I saw in downtown Layton last night, um, I was also talking about the fall trunk or treat that's going to be going on this Wednesday night from 5:30 p.m. to 8:30. From 5:30 p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. this Wednesday night at LBC, or in other words, Layton Baptist Church, and we'll be having, of course, a lot of candy and having popcorn, and well, I think we'll be having popcorn. I know we'll be having hot dogs and stuff like that, and uh, I'd encourage everybody to come if at all possible, if you can, and bring all of your kids and grandkids and your cousins and your nieces, nephews. Bring everybody to it. It'll it'll be a good time, but most importantly, encouraging people that have never gave their life to the Lord, and be making sure they do that. Not forcing them to do it, but encouraging them to do it. Um, Again, that'll be this Wednesday night from at 5:30, and I'll be over at 5:30 p.m. and be over at 8 o'clock p.m. unless something changes, whether we run out of candy or if the weather ends up being a concern. Which, speaking of that, um, so far we are not under any kind of risk for possible strong to severe storms yet. That may change, and we may not have it. And I hope and pray we don't have it. But if we do, we need to be very aware of it. Excuse me. And when the last I heard this morning so far was, and I've heard the threats and all, where it might be damaging winds or stuff like that, but I'm still not gonna go into full details. I'm just telling what I'm not gonna tell you what I don't know. I mean, I'll tell you what is true, and I ain't gonna tell you what's not true, basically, if that makes any sense. But there's still a lot of uncertainty with the threats, and there's still a lot of uncertainty with the timing and all. But I mean, I've been here. It could be sometime Wednesday night, or Thursday morning, or even Thursday afternoon or so. But it's just kind of there's still a lot of uncertainty for it. But the bottom line is, we all just need to be prepared for it and be paying very, very, very close attention to the weather and all. As long as we do that, we're going to be fine. We're going to be just fine. And there's no need to be scared and nothing like that. We just need to be prepared. And it's not a surprise that we're having this, because we're about to start the fall tornado season begins in November. So it's not really a surprise that we're having all this, or we could be having it. So it's just that time of the year. I don't like it, but we can't. Only God is in control of it. We're not in control of it. God is in control of it. So we're just gonna have to be prepared. And as long as we're prepared, as long as we are prepared for it, and have a plan, knowing what to do, knowing where to go, and having a readiness kit, and all that stuff. The bottom line is, as long as we're prepared, we're gonna be fine. But excuse me. But the bottom line is, we all just need to be prepared and need to be paying very close attention to the weather um, this week, basically. But in the meantime, we'll the trunk or treat again this Wednesday night, 5:30 p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. at Layton Baptist Church. And in just a minute. All right. All right. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and I'll answer them. I'll answer your questions the very best I can, and all. But until then, I hope to see everybody at McDonald's today, and that's where I'm at right now. But I'm outside the building. But I'm not inside the building. I'm outside the building. But I hope to see everybody at McDonald's today. I'll be going in at 10:30 today, and I hope to see you then. If you got anything, just let us know. Have a good day, and God bless.